Now let's take you out to our state capital. A number of bills wanting to provide some form of tax relief to Oklahomans. Among them, the hot button grocery tax reform Governor Stitt's been pushing for. Our Capitol reporter Haley Wager has the latest.
Governor Stitt has been calling for tax cuts since his State of the State. Some of those include the personal income tax and grocery tax. Now he's doubling down, saying he'll sign any tax cut that hits his desk.
Oklahoma is in a fantastic shape.
$6.2 billion.
Our economy has never been better.
That's the savings account for the state. But we also have a $1.2 billion surplus.
So in other words, our revenue over reoccurring expenses is $1.2 billion.
So now the governor's plan, get some of that money back to the taxpayer.
We have plenty of money to do a tax cut back to the consumer.
He's hoping to provide some economic relief. The governor laid out his proposal to cut state taxes, like the income tax.
That this year would cost us $261 million.
Stitt also wants to cut the corporate tax and completely eliminate the state's grocery tax.
The most regressive tax that we do in Oklahoma is the grocery tax. And we're one of only 12 states that taxes groceries.
House Speaker Charles McCall agrees with the governor's plans.
Ready to move on to other things like tax cuts, economic development.
Stitt says his plan to cut the grocery tax and lower the income tax would cost the state $655 million this year.
And after all, it belongs to the taxpayers anyway.
Senate President Pro Tem Greg Treat says we need to be cautious with how we spend this money.
We still see declining projections in the third and fourth quarter. That's one-time money. We would not want to do some kind of ongoing expense with that money.
The governor is confident that the state has the budget to give back to taxpayers.
The time is now to cut taxes.
For Oklahoma's Own, I'm Haley Wager.